Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with Rimworld. Last time we had continued building up our settlement. We'd also fought off a number of attacks on our settlement, and we even had our settlement fall to one of the attacks until I decided that we wouldn't accept that and we tried it again. And we were able to succeed the second time around with only one loss. So, yes. The citizen who died, which was Lemur, will be greatly missed, as well as both of our mastiffs. But yes, so, as you maybe can see, I have done a little bit in my own time. I've done no building, but I've kind of outlaid broadly. I've been trying to formulate ideas on how I want to expand the settlement and build up our defenses. I'm still not 100% happy with how it is. So, you know, subject to change. But it's at least something to work on. For the moment. Let's see. Mostly it's wanting the walls to be at least like three walls thick around the outside. We'll have a gate over here, a gate up here, a gate down there, and a gate over here. Except I've pushed these ones out to down here and over here. Since they provide a bit of a wider field of view, I guess. For fighting attackers. I had it back here. We'd be able to fight them as they go through a narrow passage. But also, it just gives us more room to, more room to work with. So we're getting a bit cramped in here. I'm thinking I want to turn this little mountain area here into like a castle or something. At least a series of ruins which we can defend from. I have to get over this and at some point demolish all this and move things inside. I also want to have people's houses outside. We can have them over here. Because I'd like to have like an actual settlement with, say, some streets going through. I'm going to have to put some roads going through the fields and so on. But, yeah. So I've just been doing some planning with the plan drawing mechanic. Maybe a little, like, tower over here, which we can shoot out of. I'm still a little iffy on whether I want to have areas which we can shoot out of, because I believe the embrasures do provide a defense to people shooting through them. But I do that, and my guys end up getting shot anyway, so I don't know. Sort of maybe a bit wary of them, but they do provide 70% cover. It's just, you know, you get someone and they get shot and it's a headshot and they die, and you're like, well, why did I put all that effort to making those towers? But, you know, lucky shots and all that. Yeah. I guess if we had, like... Let me see. If I made, like, an area which we could shoot out over here... and have that flowing into the walls, and then we can have... We'll have, like, an armory in here, perhaps. I would probably build this... the forge into here. Then we could have like a main hall as well. I need to put our resources somewhere. I can make use of this too. But then maybe we could have a wall connecting both of them. And have like a courtyard in the middle. That way we can... If the walls fall... And, most likely, the walls, we're not going to hold at the walls. We'd probably hold at the center because we can shoot as they come down the streets. And, that would provide... If we had walls and the gates here, that would provide some cover for our guys to shoot out of. Yeah. Okay. Either way, we need to get the resources to be able to do that. I think I was making granite blocks. Yes, 50 granite blocks. Who is my granite cutter? It is Desi. Desi is also miner, constructor, and that's about it. So, you're the one who's really good at that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just make it out of granite. And I can replace the walls at a later point, when I need to. Let's see. This was going to be the gateway here, so just remove that there. There we go. I like having these little bump out bits on the walls. It makes them look interesting. Even if they provide cover for the enemy. Hold on. Let me deconstruct that and that. There we go. We should have some 3 wide walls. We have the 3 wide doors here. I mean, 3 wide doors. Now we're gonna have to get gates. We're researching black powder. Okay, we're about halfway done on the black powder. After that, I think we'll go to doors and then gates. Okay. It's also probably going to be a shorter session tonight because I have things to do tomorrow. So I should try and get a reasonable sleep. Oh yeah, so we just got attacked by a whole bunch of goats. Okay. And it's the beginning of a new year. Of spring. There's a bunch of coal in there. Right. Let me see. How would I want to do this? Probably smooth off that wall there. Maybe... I like to have, like, circular sections to it. But this isn't really... this stone structure here isn't really, positioned in a way to make a, circular structure. Let's see, what was that? 7 by 11. Okay. Nope. There we go. Seven by 11. Okay. So if I cancel these like that, apply that there, and then I can mine it out like that, put some wall there. There we go. That makes it vaguely round. Okay. I guess people are going to mine that because mining is a very high priority. That's fine. How are we going on food? 19. Okay. Also got some ambrosia. Where is that? Where are people stashing ambrosia? Shouldn't have any. You know, there. Cancel it. That won't stop people who have, like, chemical fascination. They'll just go and use it anyway. At least it will stop people who don't have any interest in it from having any. Okay, Desi, what are you doing? Hauling wood. Fine. Tattered apparel. I think Desi, Davenport, Julie, Vitaly, and Natalia. I think it was all pants, wasn't it? Pants, pants, pants. Your shirt. And your pants. Yeah. Make pants. If someone could, please. Could just get anyone to make some pants, please. Decker, you're not doing anything. You can make some pants in the meantime. And there's still a volcanic winter going on, so light is very low. Okay. Wait, what? Didn't I click on the upward? There we go. Okay. Keep cutting those down. What are you doing? Cleaning dirt. Nope. Desi is hiding in a room. Unsightly environment. Okay. And, colonists are gathering to celebrate Davenport and Decker's marriage. Well, congratulations. And there's a shack of valuables with a mechanical arm in it. Don't particularly care. And apparently we are low on food. Maybe we should forego the ceremony and go hunt some buffaloes or something. Okay. Yay! Congratulations. Now, after you've finished doing all that, let's go hunt some buffalo. There's actually quite a few buffalo around. Off we go. And now Davenport dies by casting a spell. His head explodes. Let's see. Julie, you're ranged. Decker and Vitaly. Vitaly, you have your sword. Okay, good. I'm pleased that I forgot to swap over your weapon. Okay, attack that buffalo. Brr. Okay, good. We're going to attack a few of them. Come on. It throws me off all the time because they like aiming at them and the shots land over here, but they don't. They hit the target anyway. Is one of your crossbows a lot slower firing than the other? Okay, that's two. Let's kill a third. I haven't berserked yet. I guess because we're shooting them from a distance. Olga, why are you so slow? Oh. Right. Because you're lost because you're missing a foot. You can go back home. I have to see if we can get you a magical foot. Come on, anytime you want to hit it. Just because it started raining, isn't it? Also distance. Okay. All the buffalo. All the buffalo. Good. Draft. Draft. Allow. All the buffalo. There we go. That should be a bunch of meat for us. Kind of wish there was a way to turn off the planning. Even turning off zones doesn't turn off the planning. You can just get rid of it and place it down again, but you know, I might not want to always look at the planning squares, but I'd still like to have them so I don't have to place them out again. Anyway, yeah, I think actually something might have been, there might have been an update to the mod where we can use troll hearts for more now. Consuming this item raw may result in a boost to healing capabilities of the pawn that consumes it, but will likely lead to food poisoning as well. Well, I mean, if they're like... I wonder if that would regenerate Olga's foot. Olga, go and eat the troll heart. If you get food poisoning, well, you know, I think that's fine. Considering the possibility of gaining a foot back. Blech. Gain temporary healing boost by eating the troll heart. Eat raw food. Yeah. Honestly, though, eating a heart has got to be pretty disgusting. I believe they're very tough. I saw a cooking video about eating, like... Can't remember what it was. Pig's heart or something, perhaps? It didn't look very tasty. Very tough. It might have just been the way which it was cooked. I don't think it's for me. So yeah, let's see. Blood pumping plus 20% consciousness plus 5% breathing plus 50% blood pumping plus 25%. Okay, maybe it doesn't induce regeneration, which would be neat. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think it might. Maybe it just like, yeah. Perhaps it would just allow you to get over like cuts and bruises and so on faster. Doesn't regenerate limbs. I guess a refined potion would do that. Okay, go butcher the corpses. Get to take everything off the... Oh. Shaman. A caravan from the Camtran Covenant is approaching. They are a shaman merchant. Sisters of the... they are people who are relations to your citizens or prisoners in the arriving group. Hunter. Beira, sister of penitent Olga. You're a penitent? Okay. Well, welcome. And there's some dwarves arriving. Their ways are strange. They don't worship Sigmar or Ulrich. But, they have goods to trade. Then... Who's our best at social? 8. Olga is 8 with 2 flames. Go talk to them. I don't know whether they're stopping oh, yep, they're stopping. Okay. I was afraid they were going to just walk straight past. There's those dwarves. Oh boy, raid of beastmen. Raid of cloven ones. What was that message? Did they say that they're attacking? Yep, they're attacking immediately. Okay, so there's 4 there. It's only a rate of 4. Hellhands, Karkek, Moontail, and Zergax. They're all Ungors. Okay, hop in there. Why did I send Olga? She's got no foot. If they go and attack her, she can hide with the caravan. Okay, you and Desi and Decker. Davenport can go up there. Julie and Natalia. Okay, hey, you've got emus. You've got a love potion and a potion of healing. Wonder resurrection. Some gold, too. Yeah, we don't really have anything to trade. Well, you're not interested in buying any of my leather. Though you'd be interested in... I do have some plasteel, which you could have. There's a plasteel meteorite, and I don't think plasteel is something which we can make much use of. I mean, I can make weapons and armor out of it, but that's not very Warhammer-y. Might just sell it. There's Gromril, which we could use, if we know how to use that. That is a dwarven metal, though. Okay, that's still too expensive. I would like to get the potion of healing to see if we can get Olga's leg back. But that would be all of my monies. Could sell you a horse. Though we've actually lost AI, so we don't have a female horse. Sell the ambrosia? It only sells for 10. I could afford that. How long do horses live for? 30. Okay. Sure. Let's buy the potion of healing. And Olga's just over here, so use the potion of healing. Glug glug glug. You better be thankful for this. There goes Warhorse 2. I probably wouldn't have bought this if the Warhorse had a name, but body part restored, left kidney. Well, you got your kidney back, you didn't get your foot back. Does it only heal one of your lost body parts? Okay. Well, now we know. I was kind of hoping it would, like, induce a regenerating state. Rather than just, you know, like, oh, this one thing's healed. But that's fine. Oh, Riker! There we go. Oh. Ow! Okay, that's enough. Go and deal with the Ungor. Hey, well, he did kill someone. He gets a pemmican out of that. Okay. That Ungor has a really impressive full beard. Okay. Melee attack. Allow that. Allow that. Allow that. Allow and undraft. There we go. Okay. Could you consume your simple meal and then go get that pemmican? Okay, so if I... Again, how do I want to do this? Could do something like that. Then... like this. I mean, I could change this at any point later on if I wish. How big does an area have to be before it requires support? I wish I could overlay that on there. How many squares is that? 6 on either side. Okay, so that is actually just one less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's... yeah, that's fine. That's 11. I think that's 11. Yep. 11 by 12. Okay. If the room's too big and you don't have a support, then the roof collapses. If that's in, like, an area out in the open like this, the roof collapses. You just have to, like, build the roof again, but then it will collapse again. If it's underneath a mountain, like, I'm guessing how this is, overhead mountain, you'll see down in the bottom left there, it will collapse infinitely, because there's, like, infinite mountain above your head if you tunnel into a large sort of rock structure like this. Smaller rock structures like this, you can actually remove the roof away because they're kind of like small hills. But a larger rock formation like this, or like this, would count as a mountain. So it's a little annoying. Sometimes you want to remove the roof, but yeah, well. Oop, wild woman wanders in. A Trella. A transhumanist. Underground to outdoors. Chilly and in minor pain. You're a reclusive and you're a digger. Okay. Apparently we could try and tame you. Got a bad back. And a wooden foot. It's a right wooden foot too. Could we take that and give that to Olga? Can I just make like wooden feet? It's something which we can do at some point, isn't it? Or that might actually be only in the base game. So like low quality prosthetics? We should be able to like give someone a peg leg. Actually, I probably could do that just by I don't need to research it. Operations. Yeah, install peg leg. Wooden hand, wooden foot. Yep, okay, so we can do that. I don't need to research it. We just need herbal medicine, which we don't have any of. There's some. I've been harvesting wild eel root this whole time, and I don't think we've had a single crop of it. The animals keep eating it, I think. I know it also grows extremely slowly, which makes it likely to just be destroyed by environmental. Oh, there is actually a bit of heal root there which we can harvest. Hey, our Davenport's actually going to harvest some. Nice, nice. How's Riker? Minor blood loss. Okay. And Cowboy was actually injured too. Stab in the body. Crack in the nose. A stab scar in the heart. Okay, let me get started on this. I wonder if we start digging into the mountain here, will we start getting invasions by those bloody Thagaraki? Oh, we've got corpses. Okay, Olga. Actually, not you. Decker. Bury the corpse. Bury the corpse. Bury the corpse. Bury the corpse. There we go. It's important I say that for every single corpse. Otherwise I might forget what I do. I might forget what I've been doing halfway through. And then, we might end up with me butchering a corpse or something. Oh boy, Chaos Storm. It can last for days. It can last for over a season. Or it can last forever. I do kind of wonder whether they could last forever. Okay, so that's pretty terrible. We had one of these when we were playing as the Beastman. Warp storms are not nice. As the Beastman, it was more lenient because we were creatures of chaos anyway, so... But, yeah. Warp storms are like the, toxic fallout. Everyone who's outside will get, a build-up of chaos corruption. Hello, welcome, welcome, Wix. Hail the Empire. Indeed. Let's roof over the entire area, so nobody ends up getting like extra limbs. Gonna have to watch out for yeah, chaos corruption build up initial. What are people's resistance to that? Could be under toxic immunity or toxic sensitivity. Looks like they're fully weak to it, so. I'm actually going to have to build wooden posts everywhere to keep the roof up. I was just saying we'd need... I was just explaining how you need these sometimes. And the game very kindly gave me a situation where I can demonstrate it. Doing this is just easier than having to manage where people can go outside. I think that should be fine. Everyone could go on #1 construct. Because I want this done. It is very important. Because if you don't get it done, then you will all die. And we don't want that, do we? Hello, welcome, Lothar. Some of the events are just not much fun to deal with. I do have to kind of agree. I've said enough about this in previous sessions. I think sometimes Rimworld's, it's different game design philosophy, which is perfectly fine, but there's only so much preparation you can do in Rimworld. The game has ways of messing you up, and there's very little you can do to guard against it. So, that gets annoying, because it's like, you do everything right, and you still fail, and it's like, Anyway. We research black powder. Let's go for doors. Let's research what a door is. We've got several of them around the cinema, but apparently we don't know what they are. Oh boy. Boomerlope has succumbed to chaos corruption. It's gone berserk. That's what we have to look forward to. Okay. Where is that Boomerlope? There it is. Okay. Draft. Go here. And I want you to... You're shooting at it. Just shoot it. Steal its life. There we go. Now, put out the fires from it blowing up in the fields. There we go. Oh boy, and we're gonna have to go out and... Yep. Harvest more food. Boom battered. Succumb to chaos corruption. Okay. Again, how is everyone dealing? Initial and initial. Okay. I believe people under roofs should just naturally have their corruption level go down. Okay, and you can shoot it from a distance. There we go. I'll put the fire out and continue constructing the roof everywhere. And everyone can go inside and have a rest. The level of chaos corruption. Doesn't give me a percentage of it. Oh, the donkey has succumbed to the chaos corruption. Moderate. Moderate. A good thing is later on, I think a lot of the creatures end up becoming, their consciousness goes so low that even though they go berserk, they still won't, they'll go berserk, but they'll be lying there on the ground and they won't be able to attack you. So. Come on, deal with the donkey. There we go. Berserker dreams, yeah. Just like the animals lying there on the ground, sort of comatose and frothing at the mouth. It's not very pleasant. I'm pretty sure other things can happen as well. I've alluded to this quite a few times. The mod sort of says that other things can happen to high levels of chaos corruption, and I have an inkling of what it means by that, but I don't particularly want to say. I'm waiting for it to see if it happens. That will be a bigger problem if it happens. The boom bat. People who know their Warhammer can probably guess. Don't. There we go. I think there was like rhinoceroses on this map, wasn't there? Yeah, there was one. Moderate chaos corruption. Oh boy. You have a lot of powerful creatures on the map, then chaos storm occurs, everything's just going to be coming to charge you, and it's like, Okay, another boom bat. Go deal with that. Most of what you know from Warhammer you've learned from Twitch streams. A lot from this one. Well, I'm happy to educate. I try not to get into this, you know, going over things too much, because I know it'd be boring just to listen to someone yak on endlessly about it. There we go. It is a setting which I greatly enjoy. Okay. We got a bunch of roof there to build still. No, that's all actually roof. Cool. So we're all enclosed up in there. And yeah, so where are my animals allowed to go? Oh, we've got 2 camels. I'm going to restrict you to this zone for now. Yeah. That way... Actually, I'm going to have to modify that zone because that allows them to go inside the house. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, they can go into chapel. Don't go in there. Okay, that way they're restricted to areas which have roofs. Okay, and people's chaos corruption build up should still be pretty low. Initial, yep, good. And a rhinoceros has gone berserk. But yeah, it's unconscious. Because it's got extreme chaos corruption. So. It's a threat, but well, it would be a threat if it could move. Don't really know Warhammer that much, but you love Warhammer 40k lore videos on YouTube. There's a lot of good videos there. I recommend the text-to-speech series for Warhammer 40,000. That's very comedic, and a lot of it's just sort of like tongue-in-cheek funny stuff, but it does have good relevance for the lore and the setting. It's just sort of poking fun at the ridiculousness of it all. Which is something Warhammer Fantasy and 40k do on their own. But text-to-speech. The Emperor has if the Emperor has a text-to-speech device, takes it a bit further. So hold on. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Don't really know what that was. I felt something tick against my headset and I got up. Had a brush off in case it was a spider or something like that. I couldn't see any, but yeah. We'll see whether one makes an appearance later on. I hope not. Anyway, what were we doing? Right. So we built the roof everywhere. How are we going for food? We have some donkeys and all that. It take 10 fuel to refuel 10 wood to refuel one fireplace. No wonder we go through it pretty quickly. Okay, can you butcher this before it goes off? Like how we have a volcanic winter and a chaos storm going on at the same time. I'm glad this doesn't have the Warhammer 40,000 mod demons. That would be fun, having them warping in all the time during a chaos storm. Nope. Major break alert. Desi, what's your problem? Oh, your bonded animal Shiva died. Hideous environment. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. You're just inside for the moment. It's not very pleasant inside a cave, I guess, but... There we go. We can build a door so you can't see it. Can we see the beauty of that area? It's just because of all the chunks of rock all over the floor. Right, how are you going? Initial. Okay. You go hunt a mega sloth while it's lying on the ground. Let's go get that. We get a bit more meat. Okay. Inspired taming. Decker. You know, I kind of feel like sending you off to... Oh, you've actually interacted with them recently. Okay then. Well, once they're available, I will send you off to try and tame them again. Just beat it up. Equip your shield. And hold the Mega Sloth. Go. I mean, if you could tame Otrella, that'd be quite nice. Before she gets serious chaos corruption build up. Her skills are... Well, she's be a good overall dog's body. Oh, your training skill is too low. Handling. 5. Okay. Julie's got 12, so she can keep trying, I guess. I feel like I should turn these constructions off until Chaos Storm's over. Yeah, I might do that. Cancel that. Cancel that. I don't want you running outside into the in the storm. Now you're going to be running outside to get all that wood, but we already have walls, so we'll just wait until it's over. Davenport's gone up a level of magic again. He only has 1 point, so we can't spend it on anything. Go butcher that. Desi. Again. You're really hungry. Why are people not... Oh. It's because they're focusing on construction. That's fine. Okay. We lost our second cook too. Do we have another cook? Julie is another cook. Cook. We need some meals. Skill level 5, what could you tame? I don't think much. Trolls, I think, are require skill level 10. Oh, you got hit by a crossbow at some point. Oops. Oh, good. The Chaos Storm's over. Nice. We can get rid of all this, extra roofing everywhere. This is where another one just starts up again, so we have to put it all back. That didn't last for that long at all. I think you can set the game to have a permanent, like... a permanent, toxic fallout or, chaos storm in the settings when you start up a, run. Leave the roof there. There you go. I guess if you're playing like an underground one, then you could have a settlement with a constant storm going on outside. Encourage you to only go outside for very brief periods of time. Okay, I think that's fine. Remove all that roofing. And maybe deconstruct these columns again. Everyone get rid of the roofs. I could keep the roofs up so people don't get rained on when they're working, but oh boy. Infestation. Skaven are tunneling towards you. They will break through in a few seconds and begin the process of taking over the area. The tunnels will spawn more Skaven, and more tunnels will appear as more Skaven are drawn to the area. They will also have rock and steel chunks dragged out of them by the Skaven in an effort to clear their tunnels. If you don't want the Skaven to infest the whole area, destroy the tunnels, but beware, the filthy Raki will defend them. What was I saying? We dig into the mountain and we might get attacked by Skaven. Okay, and they're just gonna boot forth from the tunnels like the insects. Yep. Ooh, hey, what's that? Skaven glower. Cool. A glowing pod made by Skaven glows under its own light for a long time or then dies. Oh, it's just a reskinned version of the insect one. Okay. It's got some warpstone on it though. So I got some Skaven slaves, clan rats, slave, a giant rat, and a swarm rat. A widely hated and vile rodent known for soiling kitchens and spreading disease. Rats have a way of following humans everywhere they go. It eats almost anything and lives almost anywhere. This one was bred in a Skaven warren and is especially repugnant. Pungent? But yeah. Pet rats are adorable though. Giant rat. A large unnatural rodent. The giant is a beast bred by Skaven breeders and prodded with spears and other weapons into battle frenzy when a fight ensures. Skaven slaves. Standing a stunted 4 feet tall, Skaven slaves form the largest bulk of the swollen Skaven populace. They are usually born in this manner, barely holding out through a cruel, abused childhood and, being of little value, simply shoved into forced labor. Living past any more than a handful of years is quite a cursed accomplishment. Almost all Skaven born as slaves die as slaves. These are base, cunning creatures, incapable of joining a properly civilized society. And you've got clan rats. I think we've actually seen these before. I think they attacked at some point. Clan rats form the vast overall bulk of Skaven military power, a large verminous horde of ratmen that go to war as basic and highly expendable frontline infantry. I wonder if there'll be others which will appear. What's this say? Tunnel. Skaven tunnel. If attacked, the Skaven will defend it. More Skaven will arrive for the other tunnels if this remains open. Yeah, okay, it's just like the breeding pods for the insects. Okay. No, don't try and arrest Decker. Go there. Vitaly, go there. Obviously, they've smelt our food and come to take it for their own. Okay, open the door and go there. Whoop. Okay. Let's see. Soul Blight? You're a bit close to my ranged dudes. Don't know if I want you to cast a spell where you are. There we go. Okay. Go destroy their tunnels. Ow! Don't shoot Vitali. There we go. Oh, the tunnels actually drop some steel. That's nice. There we go. Skaven dealt with. Can we eat Skaven? What do they provide? Skaven slave meat. I don't know. Do they count as humanoids? Human-like corpse. Skaven. Yep. Okay, so it would count as cannibalism. People wouldn't normally eat Skaven corpses anyway, so Skaven would eat it. It would eat them, but humans wouldn't. Let's uninstall these glowers. They're pretty cool. Let's install. We could put them inside the church. They'll actually stop working after a while. Maybe we'll just keep them in our storage. Okay. Are people upset from seeing the corpses? I don't think so. Build a passive cooler. Can cool down people's rooms. Again, it's just because it's inside, it's 28 degrees Celsius and outside it's 15. Deconstruct these columns. Actually, cancel that. Only when you remove the entire roof when you deconstruct the columns. Human-like corpses. Yeah, Skaven Slater out there. People just haven't gotten around to moving them. Let's just wait for them to remove the roof. I've actually run out of food again. Magical delivery. A whole bunch of Skaven slave meat. Yay? I guess we'll see whether that counts as cannibalism. Maybe it meant to be the Skavens teleporting more to attack us, but in the process they got horribly mangled. It's just a part of unrecognizable meat instead of an attacking force. Does he? Yep. Nope. I want you to drop that. Got the unhappy thought for raw cannibalism. Hey, and it's no longer a volcanic winter. I ate the meat of another human, raw like an animal. This is a nightmare. But you didn't have to. I should have deconstructed these, not uninstalled the columns. What? Anyway. Rhinoceros is actually dead. Davenport, go haul that. There's also a donkey which can be hauled. Yes, mage. Just carry an entire rhinoceros back. Hey, we researched doors. Research gates. Okay, there's very little on the map. Most of it is dead. Why do you keep dropping your shield? I guess it's really damaged. Maybe it just keeps getting knocked out of your hand. Okay, continue constructing all this. Oh no! The wildman died. Oh well. We barely knew you. Actually, we didn't know you at all. Okay, there we go. Go through the door. Just make it close. Selling to Everpeak. 6 times tribal wear of normal quality. Okay. Caravan. Bulk trader. What are people's cook skills? I mean... You should be doing cooking! Instead of other things. That's my own fault for leaving you on 2. There we go. I'm sorry, what caused the, raven sound? Oh! You got some ravens with you. A raven. It's a large black bird. Caws obnoxiously. Eats anything and is very smart for an animal. Yeah. I was once sitting on a station and, well, we have crows here, but... Someone was eating, like, a packet of chips on the, station, and a crow was perched on the bin behind him, watching him eat it. And then he put the packet into the bin, and the crow tried to open the bin to get the packet, so... I think it actually got it out and started looking through the packet afterwards. Or something like that. Olga, go trade with him. There we go. What have we got? Sell some of my leather. There's some herbal medicine. We'll sell bird leather for it. So sell some of our tattered stuff. There we go. Anything else? Gelatin. Basically jello. It is smooth, rich, and brings joy to those who consume it. Because of its unique biological properties, it can nourish almost any creature and never rots. Okay. You know, that's something. I don't think we can make gelatin. You'd make it from, like, animal fat or parts. How do they make gelatin? Something to do with, like, bone or something, isn't it? Ugh. Anyway, I guess that's like a version of the insect, the insects in this game, they could, when you get them on maps, they create little, like, little sacks of gel, which people can eat. It doesn't go off for a long time, but it doesn't give a happy thought. It gives a negative thought when people eat it. The same as the insect meat. People eat it, but they get an unhappy thought from it because it's weird. We'll get that medicine. And I could buy all that pemmican. It's not like 200. How do I... No, I want... Oh, hang on. Oh, that's me... Yeah. Wait. Minus 200. There we go. Minus 200. There we go. We got a whole bunch of pemmican and some medicine. Desi, what's your problem? 8 raw food, unsightly environment. Darkness. Oh. Because you're outside. Well, yeah, it's nighttime. I wish I could... Hold on. Wish I could bulk select all these. By double clicking on them to deconstruct all the columns. Okay, and that one. There we go. Hopefully they can deconstruct them while they're in those little boxes. Oh, they can. Cool. Yeah, take your noisy crows with you. Oh. Kogako Alliance is raiding us. Okay, 4 from that direction. Mosquito, owl, rockarm, and dolphin. There was also some down here. Whole bunch of buffalo down there. Which we could, get. Where are the other ones? Oh, there. Rubono. Just one dude. Okay. Are they attacking immediately? Yep. Someone dropped their weapons. Nope. Okay. Okay, form up. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, what? Oh, well, okay. It, like, hit the wall there or something and... Oh, I had the wrong person. So much for that purple sun. Okay. Oh, that guy hit the trap and died. Right? Okay, well. Dealt with that. Gonna need some more graves. Didn't I have a, we might not have had it yet. Improved furniture? Yeah, crematorium. Under improved furniture. So once we get the gates, we'll get that. Break alert. Natalia. Yeah, it is. Davenport. Yeah, can you bury them? Please. Also, could you... all the herbal medicine, put it inside. There we go. Since I paid for it, I'd prefer if it didn't rot. You're getting the muffalos. And a rat self-tamed. Okay. And Natalia is dazing. Is in a daze. Right, it's a Skaven spy. No. I think in the lore it's pretty consistent that... oh, rotted. That the Skaven can't actually talk to rats. They do use them for things like experiments and maybe message exchange, but they can't talk to them. Now, I need to remove the roof over there. Yeah, don't build roof there. So much for those buffalo. Looks like they all rotted before we could get them to camp. There's so many of them scattered around the landscape. If I had seen them earlier. Anyone not on growing? Yeah, Davenport, you should be on like level 1 growing. It's just me messing up with my construction things orders again. Dotve. Who are you? You are a dwarf. Herder child and tunnel illuminator. Okay. Can we tame you? I guess we'll see. She just came into our camp and ate some of our pemmican. Decker, you need to do the cleaning. Yep. Things are getting dirty around here. There's just dirt and blood all over the place. Okay, so we got that done. That wall is pretty much done. No, my wheat. Could you just wake up and haul the wheat, please? And the hay. Thank you. Just a bit of it. Right. I just need a bigger storage room somewhere. Okay, so we build a wall back here. Extend that out. Cancel that. Mine that back to about there. Cut these trees down. Cut the plants down. Let's see. Go like that. How can I make this round? Five by 12. 5 by 13. Like that. That could work. Don't worry, it's as hard for me to see those indicators as it is for you. Okay. I think I missed one. Yes, I did. Go. And one there. Okay. I think that's pretty much square. If it's not, then we can change it later on. Round circles, like what I was doing in my Adeptus Mechanicus settlement. Okay. Oop. Another raid. Ooh. Heck. 11 people. That's quite a lot. Okay then. They attacking immediately? Yep. All armed with Iquas And clubs. And there's 2 of them mounted on bulls and 1 of them mounted on an ibex. Okay. And over here. Go over there. Hop down a bit further. Here comes Pelican. Riding his majestic battle boar into combat. He thinks he's an orc. Now his boar runs off. Actually, Decker. Call the blessing of Auric down upon them. Or the curse of Auric, or... Whirlwind! Okay. Ow! Purple sun. Over here. That was not in the right spot. You killed Desi. And Decker is extremely injured. I said over here, not over there. How did that storm affect things? Let's say magical vortex produced by the Winter of Auric vortex faith ability. Sucks cold air from a distant freezing location, brings it to this one for a long time, then dies. Its created cannot be moved or deconstructed. Okay. Perhaps it doesn't do too much outside. And brain was destroyed. Wow. Yeah, okay. Purple Sun of Zeros just completely destroyed your head. Again, I'm tempted to reload that. That was very annoying. They need that brain. Yeah, they do, kind of. Fortunately, it's rather an important part. That shouldn't have happened. That was annoying. I thought I cast it outside of the range. Do we have people which we could get join? Or replace them with someone else? Underground quick sleeper. I mean, you're pretty good. You're good at cooking. Gotta take time for you to join, though. Okay, fine. How injured are you? No immediate danger. Right. Rescue Decker. Make that for prisoners. Make that for prisoners. Dizzy was one of our researchers too. Oh. So who have we got here? Coyote. Leopard. Loga. Okay. Capture Loga. You're good medical. You're a quick sleeper. We could actually capture 3. I think we're going to get Coyote and isn't there someone there? Oh, there's 2 there. Pelican. Okay. How's that? Meh. It's apparently rather cold around there, but okay, who else is good at medicine? Just everyone who can do medical, can do medical. There we go. So I don't want people dying. So maybe we lose Desi, but we get 3 others, perhaps. We'll see how things go. Still, it's unfortunate. I'm sorely tempted to reload, but, well, I reloaded when everyone died, so we have to take some losses, I guess. The dangers of magic. It could always happen. It could happen to, Davenport. We just cast a spell and blam, there goes his arm. There goes everyone around him. I think he can miscast? It doesn't actually give, like, percentage chance to miscast. I don't think. There's just always a chance to miscast. Oh, Coyote's got an infection. And Coyote got another infection. Okay. People who aren't doctors. I don't want you doing doctor work now. Because they need to get competent care. We actually out of medical. Davenport. Yeah, grow. Could you go harvest wild root? Have you had tending to? You have. Your jaw's shattered. Well, fantastic. Yeah, you got a frostbite scar, so the your right eye. You lost your right eye. Wow. And your right big toe. Oh no. So the fact that that guy has a frostbite scarred maybe means that this vortex here is doing something. 44 days. Jeez. And I can't remove that. That's just going to be constantly, like, freezing that area there. Okay. I think maybe that should last for a bit longer. I mean, like, okay, for cooling down food sources, that's pretty cool. No pun intended. 20,000 seconds it takes to reuse again. It seems it's like for the purposes of like a single attack, Seems a bit much. But it makes sense if you wanted to use it to freeze a room which you're keeping food in. Okay. Can you bury Dizzy? There we go. Hey, we got a new recruit! Dotve. Oh, we actually recruited the, Julie tried to make Dotve sit still. Dotve has accepted and joined Julie's community. So we've got the wild woman dwarf has joined us. Well, congratulations. Welcome aboard. Erda child. Okay, she's a good miner. Plants, animals, crafting, medical, and social. Tunnel illuminator. Super immune. And body purist. Facial bonus dwarf. Yeah, that just means they're faster at mining, and they're also hardier. They're able to fight off diseases better. She's 130 years old, but I think dwarves can live for like 350. 400 years, so that's not a problem. Get some clothes. Get a hat. Oh no, we're going to have to get some dwarf clothing for you. Because you can't wear the Empire clothing, it's too big. Okay. Can I make dwarven clothing? I don't think I can. I need a dwarf research bench. Can I build a dwarf research bench now that I have a dwarf in my settlement? That's just based on what faction you start as. Okay. We're gonna have to purchase some. She's just gonna have to run around without any clothes on for a while. I kind of wish we had the option to make some dwarf clothing, because the Empire does have dwarves in it. Not just like dwarves from the mountains, but I believe there are communities of Empire dwarves. Dwarves which live in the Empire as citizens of the Empire rather than of the Dwarven Carracks, which is their fortresses, their mountain fortresses. I think that might be quite old RPG lore, though. But at least having the ability to, I don't know, research dwarven clothing so we can make basic dwarven clothing would be nice. Though of course we could just purchase some. Maybe we do have the option in here somewhere. Advanced apparel. No. Superior armor. Okay. Let's see. What was I doing? Got the gates. Yeah, get the improved furniture so we can get the crematorium. Okay. And these people, I want you to recruit. So we'll reduce their resistance and who's our recruiter? Warden. Olga's skill is 8. Your skill is... Okay. We've got pretty good people for that. It's 8, 8, 7, and 6. We're actually going to have to create a house for you. We have some buildings up here which we didn't finish. Can make some Empire doors. There we go. And we'll give it some wooden floors. And furniture. Make an Empire bed. End tables. armoires. Put a shelf in here. Put a table in here. We can make an empire stool. Go. Put up. Not a chandelier. Basic lighting. There we go. And we can put some plant pots in there too. That'll make things a bit nicer. There we go. They're all going to be jealous of their houses, everyone else's. Everyone's is going to look a lot nicer than everyone else's. I feel like I should connect them together. Oop. Dovetail. Yeah, it's because you don't have any clothing on. Oh, and you because you observed corpses. And because you slept outside. Okay. It's because it's because of a few things. Julie. Berry dudes. There we go. Can't actually give Dotve a bed. I guess I could put like a sleeping spot on the floor. She can sleep there for the moment. Until we get a room up here constructed. Coyote has gone berserk. Okay. Deca, are you able to deal with people? Where'd your axe go? Oh, there it is. Go and equip your Empire Steel Axe. Everyone, get over here. I've got one of the prisoners being rowdy. I broke the door. You're gonna have to pay for that, you know. There we go. Berserk Rage came to an end. A crossbow bolt to the head will do that. Or maybe to the shoulder. Capture them again. So we're gonna have to build a door, aren't we? How badly injured are you? Okay. Got shot in the chest. Oh, and you actually got over your infections. Lucky you. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Because the door's broken, this entire area counts as a prison. Oh, I'm gonna have to give you your tasks. I mean, you're not a terrible doctor. I'll put you on 2 for doctoring. Warden, yeah, 2. Herding. Not enough herders. I guess you could go on 3 for that. Growing can be 2. Mining, 1. Smithing can be 1. And planting can be 2. Okay. So, I guess hauling. Can someone build that door? Work on that door. There we go. Not for prisoners. this will be for Dotfe. At least until the bed up here is constructed. There we go. Now we made all the Midland shields. Equip that shield. There you go. Dotford's busy working the forge. In the nude. At least it's warm in there. 22 degrees. That's not actually too bad. You put the bones on the shelf. Okay. Fine, whatever. It's because the shells count as storage, so they just store them there. That was kind of a redundant statement, wasn't it? The shelf is for storage. That's why they store them there. You can designate which objects to store on the shelf. By default, they store pretty much everything? Apparently not. I don't know why they default to that, but I guess you could put some weapons on the shelf. Corpses. No, don't put corpses on the shelf. For travelers from the Empire Man nearby. Ow. Well, they're not traders. Oh, I see. They can use the fat to refuel the ceiling lights. Well, how about that? There is actually use for the fat which we've been getting from animals. Right, I think we're going to have to hunt some animals. We've got 39 bread, but I would like some meat. That's my animals. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of deer. And some alpacas. Go hunt those. Even more alpaca. And a whole bunch of hares and rats too. Go do that. Okay. I should possibly specify for you to cook brined meat instead of the meals. That will last longer. Because I think our simple meals have been rotting away. Seems they don't eat them fast enough. Also, this kitchen is absolutely filthy. Decker, are you still... Right, yes. I want you to be on cleaning duty. More than hauling. Got other people hauling. Got like bones and stuff littering all over the place. I like the bones. I like that you can make things with them. You don't end up with you don't half end up with a lot of them though. And we need more wood. It's always something. Okay. Yeah, it's neat that they actually use the fat to refuel the lights rather than just wood. And they last for 7 days, so it's not something they have to do that often. Hey, dwarves have arrived. Nice. Might be able to get some clothing from them. Copy settings, expand. Put this over here. Paste. Just put all of this stuff, which you can, out here into this stockpile. That way it will count as ours. Okay, they're going over there. Olga. Trade with them. Okay, what can we get? Could sell you bread. Already got 40 of that though. We've actually got a bunch of cloth. I can make clothing. Oh boy. Those attackers dropped some cigarettes. I wonder whether Desi has been dead for too long. It costs nearly 2,000. And bring it back. But apparently it can yeah, come back with brain damage, blindness, or progressive psychosis. Outcomes are better when the magic is used on a fresher body. Sell that. Let's sell the Darwi Great Axe. Sell hand axes. I think we'd have to sell quite a bit to make up for that. Like, all of my cloth. Rhinoceros leather would take off a fair bit of it. What's the most valuable material I have here? Guinea pig fur. Why is that worth so much? It is delicate, but luxurious. Oh, okay. Troll leather is actually worth quite a bit. $4 each. I don't know. Am I seriously considering purchasing the Wand of Resurrection? Do you have clothing for our dwarf? You have a cloth Darwi nice shirt. Please tell me you've got some pants. Or cloth pants. Don't think those are for dwarves though. Yep, sell that. I don't particularly care what they make stuff out of, so if we sell a bunch of this good leather and all that, it'll be fine. I don't want to... If I sold all my cloth, we could get the Wand of Resurrection. Camel hide. I do kind of need to get rid of a lot of my leather and all that. Just kind of filling up my storage. There we go. Making a bit of a profit in the end as well. What are we selling? Camel hide, pig leather, 400 of the light leather, guinea pig fur, troll leather. We should buy some medicine to go along with that. Buy 10 of that and we'll store it. Okay. Hey, wand of resurrection. How do I use it? This is going to go horribly, isn't it? Open a grave, Julie. We don't have to live with our mistakes. We can make things better. She's a little bit rotted. She's been dead for 4.8 days. She's a little grey, but I'm sure things will be fine. Let's get Davenport to do it. He was the one who killed her. There we go. What? No! Don't do that! Open the grave again. Stop! 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 Stop that! Stop! Don't bury. Uninstall the grave. There we go. No. Forbid. Okay. Resurrecting Desi. You might want to go away. This is you know. Live! Live! You've been dead for 4 days or so, but nearly 5 days, but it's fine. It's fine. That's not any time at all. Desi has been brought back to life! Hooray! Resurrection sickness. Yeah, okay. Well, how's it going? You were asleep for like 5 days. Your room is currently owned by someone else, so you can sleep in here. Desi! Rescue her. You need some caring for. There we go. Okay. She's got resurrection sickness. She's got dementia. And she's blind in both eyes. I just feel terrible now. She doesn't have any of the injuries she had when she died. So that's fine. Are you actually going to be able to do anything around here, or are you just going to be like lying in bed the whole time? We've basically just got a zombie version of Desi sitting around our camp now. Yeah, maybe once she gets over the resurrection sickness, she'll be fine. And go rescue her again. Oh, hey, Desi! I didn't expect you to be around here. I don't know if the situation is better. Oh well. Yeah, sure. He just needs to sleep. She'll be alright after that. Darkness. Well, yeah, it would be dark. How can you tell? Well. Okay, you've got 3 points. Let's put it in... Wind of Death. It's basically just comatose lying in bed, aren't you? That's got to wear off at some point, isn't it? I think so. Nope. I guess you're also cold because your room doesn't have any doors. Hang on. I forgot to do something. No animals in there. We've got a visitor. Okay. That and that. I need some more houses built. Didn't have people on cutting, didn't I? Plant seeds, harvest crops, back cut. Yeah, there we go. I need more wood. You're butchering, you're hunting. We've got so much meat. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're all hunting. Go cut some trees down. Hey, Desi's actually up and doing things. Let's do. We could actually give you like a healing potion in the future, and that might actually heal these. So we could get her back to normal. Or back to, yeah, heal her unfortunate side effects from being raised from the dead. How do you feel? Sure. Can I get them a new brain? Oh wow, toxic fallout. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to build the covers again. I'm hoping that we can heal her brain rather than having to get a replacement. I don't think we can. Let's put them with it. I don't think you can get like a magical brain to replace the ones people have. Unfortunately. I haven't done much with this before. I think a lot of this is pretty much the same as it is in the base game. With, well, because the description of the, what's it called? No, everything's green. The description of the resurrection sickness mentioned like mechadrites or something like that. Like I assume you can like inject people, dead people, with stuff from the base game and raise them from the dead that way. We're using magic here though. Oh boy. Build a roof area again. Still, it's very amusing that we did that. We just have to ignore the fact that her no. Her skin's kind of a bit of a rotten colour. Okay, quest failed. Okay. Hang on. Cancel. Cancel the orders. Okay. Get back into the settlement. I don't want you all... Yeah, you've got minor toxic build-up. It's my own fault for sending them out to get berries, but... Could you just hop inside for the moment? Olga is binging on food. Well, fantastic. Right. Let's do this. And, just restrict everyone to, within the camp while this is occurring. All the wood's outside, but this will just stop people from running around. Doing things. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't restrict them to it. There we go. There's still large gaps in the ceiling, but... Send it out to there so we can get some of the wood. I feel like just leaving the columns there if the game's going to keep doing this all over. Olga has gone berserk. Malnourished. I don't think you can really continue fighting as you were before, Desi, considering you're blind. I mean, it's not terrible. Nope, wrong bedroom. Hey! Stop that. There we go. Did you kill him? No. Okay. You used all that good medicine which I purchased, didn't you? Damn it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Forbid that. Just cook. Hang on. Right. Okay. Should probably not create too much of that, seeing as we can actually put more in there, so. Where are you going? Okay. Desi's wandering around in confusion. Put that down. Cook simple meals. And also bread. Oh, just bread. Fizz has the flu. Apparently smoked meat in there. Yeah, we got some jerky. I'm surprised you get confused a lot and you mostly have a brain, yeah. But people stop getting close to having break fits. Got a nice amount of cloth in there. I know things are a little tough at the moment, but you're just gonna have to put up with it. It's because we're human corpses out here in the... they're just rotting away in the settlement. Like that. Good. Now maybe you could bury those rotted corpses in the middle of the settlement and people will stop getting upset. There we go. Do we have any others around here? No. You can put that grave back too. Actually, don't. We'll put it down when we need it. And apparently Julie is starving. Vitali. Fill the granite. Thingy. Don't feed people the pickled. We went to all the trouble to making it. There we go. Okay, only trolls are available on the map now. Yeah, right. We are very low on food. You need troll. There was a river troll in our base, wasn't there? Here it is. Where was the other one? There. Stone troll is up there. Stone troll over there. Troll. 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 And troll. I think you're all feeling alright. Let's go off and hunt it. People aren't going to have good thoughts from eating this because it's going to be chaos meat, but... Well, we kind of need it. Okay. Davenport, go over here. Decker. Vitali. Dotve, you don't have a, Okay. That doesn't actually count as hitting it. Oh, wow. What? Killed it and it rotted immediately. Why? Go over here. Still alive again? And attack it. How about rotted too? Now the game's just going, well, screw you. Is it because there's toxic buildup? I guess, but it's only minor on them. I would have thought that's not enough to, that wouldn't be enough to, make them rot immediately. We do have a bunch of, meat being smoked. Corpse obsession. Here, have a look at this. This is Lemur. She died. Uh-huh. I'll bury her. There you go. Do we have any other animals on the map? Nope. I mean, if they're all just gonna rot, then I don't see the point of trying to hunt them. Oh, it's got an initial. People are getting hungry. There's a river troll. Okay. He miscast the spell. His left leg was burned. Well, fantastic. You can go to bed. There's a miscast. Kill it. Go. It rotted as well. Well, fine. We're just going to sit inside because there's nothing which we can eat. Yes, the prisoners, but I'd really rather not. We could eat sulfur? How many more days is this going to take? 2.2 days remaining. So Vitali's got a corpse obsession. Cowboy has dementia. You've got serious toxic buildup. Olga's got moderate. Okay. Maybe we'll have to put Cowboy down. Though he's bonded with someone, so that's going to just make them really unhappy if we do that. No. Davenport. Very, whoever that was. Okay. Natalia is in murderous rage. She's decided to kill Coyote. Well. After you've gone and killed one of the prisoners. Could you go kill the two camels? Again, they just rot immediately, fine. Oh, hang on. I know what we could do. Butcher table. Put this Need some more wood. Put that there. Daisy, work on that. Actually got a whole bunch of food. Just have to get at it. Hey! The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Fantastic. I want you to... where is it? Raw resources. I want you to store bone up here. And we'll turn off bone down there. A bit late, perhaps. But, hey. Also, just dump it on the floor. Mental breakdown. It's going to vent anger on your animals. Advanced starvation. And Riker the alpaca died because of it. Olga's got a murderous rampage. Has decided to kill Davenport. Okay. Decker. Drop your axe. Arrest. There we go. You just calm down for a moment, eh? They don't mind that it's raw. Pelican has died. Awesome. Yep, malnutrition. Well, whatever. Okay, just got the bison in the room. Because it's not toxic buildup now, you can butcher it perfectly fine. The grind meat. Make simple meals. Okay, so are people getting fed now? Some turkeys on the map which you could hunt. Oh, right. Because we captured Olga. We have to convince her to join us again. Whatever. Oh. So, unrestricted. You can move anywhere now. Okay. A whole bunch of buffalo and came onto the map. Yeah. Innocent prisoners died. Not fair. Equip that. Desi. I can't really equip you with anything since you're blind. And Decker. With your axe. There it is. Hey! Cool! Loga actually might be joining us. We're just gonna keep this up. Or the roof up. Okay. Skaven infestation again. Looks like 2 groups. Desi, you can stay up there. Ooh, resurrection psychoses. What's this? Chaotic thought patterns caused by the decoherence of resurrection mechanites. Resurrection psychosis progresses and eventually causes total psychosis and death. Nervous system. Oh, okay. So it's like only temporary. How many rats are there? 4 Skaven slaves, bunch of rats, some giant rats. Okay. There we go. Okay, and we can uninstall those torches again. Hey, we got Loga. Nice. Who are you? You're good at cooking, medical, crafting. That's pretty nice. Work. Yeah, you could do cooking. Don't want you doing tailoring or art. Don't need to do smithing. Plant cut. It's like, it's because if someone's skilled in something, I want to make use of it. But I know you should have people like focusing on specific jobs, otherwise they're all running around doing different things. But then my cook is good at growing as well as cooking, and you can't really do growing and cooking at the same time because they'll just be running around tending to the fields and they won't be doing cooking. Both are very time consuming. You don't need to do research. think also because they get happy thoughts from doing work which they enjoy. They don't get unhappy thoughts for doing work they don't enjoy, but... Malnourished. Do we not have any more food? Stop cloud watching. Who's supposed to be hunting? Gave up. Vitali. Vitali has given up and decided to leave the community. No. I'm just gonna have to capture you. And then... No, you're our cook. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, we've got two people who we're going to have to wait on coming back to join us. 46. 20 resistance. It shouldn't take too long. Olga's down to 18. Who's our best warden? Talia's 10. You don't really want... I don't really want you to be doing that. So Natalia's focusing on that. 18 to 17, low mood. 8 without a table. You've got a table. Does that mean that they're gonna get an unhappy thought from their partner leaving? Well, you're going to get a -2 because they're in a different room. Ugh. Like herding chickens sometimes. Okay, well, I mean, we built walls. Kind of. We're mostly alive. Kind of. We have a new person who needs to have some clothes on. If people could please get around to doing that. I need to improve my organizational skills in these games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and we've lost 2 other people because they've decided to... Well, Olga had a fit. Vitali decided to leave, but we've taken them prisoner and are going to try to convince them to join us again. Slowly, over time. But yeah, so we're going to save it there. And continue with this next time, because as I said, this was going to be a bit of a shorter stream than normal, because I have to do some things tomorrow. So, I'll thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Hopefully things will improve. I don't know whether we'll continue doing this for much longer. I don't know. I like to see things in it. But there is DLC for another game coming out soon, so I'd like to check that out stream. But anyway, thank you very much for joining, and hope you join me again next time.